Well, football here intertwined with the history of this land. Some would argue that, despite the objections of many, Europe has always led the footballing scene. An argument justified, perhaps, when one looks out on this extraordinary game ahead of a bid to be king. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy.
Yeah, it doesn't mean necessarily I expect to see either competition where momentum and form are critical factors at an early stage.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's found a way through. DiMarco. Oh, right place, right time. In once more. Big header! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Bastoni. Acerbi. He's looking wide. Now DiMarco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chiesa. He's a sharp little ball here. He gets big. Goal! Through butter, they have done it again. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Italy grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fratesi, Pellegrini. Pellegrini! It's a loose ball. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Italy have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Immobile. That has been cut short. Pass is intercepted. Barella. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's Immobile. Now he's off and running. Raspadori! Raspadori! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pellegrini does well to get it back. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Acerbi. Italy looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gets a good foot in there. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no joy this time. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Acerbi. Barella. And it's Acerbi. And Bastoni. Fratesi. Immobile. Pellegrini has found the net here, of course.
Immobile really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Italy 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's picked his way through. Chiesa!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Immobile. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Barella. And Bastoni. Acerbi. And Bastoni. Acerbi. Now Di Marco. Chiesa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Raspadori. Italy have a free kick. Di Lorenzo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks to clip it forward. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.550 spettatori.
Pellegrini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Foot in. Chiesa. That's played into space. Barella. And here's Immobile. Barella. Fratesi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is expertly dealt with. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Di Lorenzo. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a nicely measured pass. He's great hit! He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Acerbi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, that's delightful. Another chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a great pick out. So much time and space here. Barella. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Di Marco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compliment minute to add, according to the board. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Look at the space here. Italy get it back again. He's got the shot away! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. Pellegrini claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim. Italy have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing that it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through. The look on the faces of the players is nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
The action has already started. And that's gone loose. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Clears it out of harm's way. Chiesa. And here's Immobile.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's through, there's the shot! No goals as yet. Now it's Dani Olmo. Raspadori. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri, good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit! Victory now would mean so much. Pellegrini, and it's Immobile. Raspadori. Morata. Dani Olmo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a... Dani Olmo! Fratesi. Dani Olmo. Well, now he's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
DiMarco. Forwards and with intent. Fratesi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Di Lorenzo. Lenormand. And Carvajal. Fabian Ruiz. Barella. And here's Immobile. Jose Gaya gets across to intercept that. So what can they make of this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now this could be a chance. Italy looking to pass their way through. Turns back here, probably the best option. Acerbi. And here's Immobile. Di Lorenzo. And he's managed to get free. And out it comes again. And he's only too happy to take that back. No, that's been intercepted. Nico Williams. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good ball out wide. Nico Williams. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's a throw-in. Point-blank header! Harmlessly behind. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Pellegrini to Barella. Bastoni. DiMarco. Fratesi. Nico Williams. Great ball if he can get there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's the delivery. Acerbi deals with that comfortably. Dani Olmo! It's loose. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Bastoni. Now DiMarco. To Pellegrini. That pass has been well intercepted. Laporte. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here! And that is expertly dealt with. Well, there's the clearance. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Pellegrini! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pellegrini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Pellegrini goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out to the right. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got space. Pedri. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's picked his way through. It's Morata! Spread it left.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space. And the shot! Rodri gets rid without sophistication.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Corner number 2 then.
Será reemplazado por
Pellegrini with the short one. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Pellegrini plays it short. Chooses to go back. Spain can counter promptly here. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Acerbi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Acerbi. And Di Lorenzo swung over. Chiesa. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Fiddles it through. They're urging him to shoot.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Immobile is offering a wry smile there.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Italy get their fourth corner. They've played it short.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 25.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spain can start a counter here. Raspadori. Oh, such a clever touch. Nicely spread.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Immobile. Di Lorenzo, interesting ball, and that could set him on his way. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Here's the cross. Tries to get it clear.
Italy truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the...
Gets into some space. He has found the way through. No, he refuses to take the bait. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And so the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper. A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, a feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Italy looking to finish the job here, and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man. But given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Di Marco. Chiesa. Chiesa going full tilt down the left.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Chiesa. And the counter is on. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that's an inviting ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for the runner. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played towards the other side. Kramaric, Ivanusets, now Souza, Ivanusets, Kramaric, now Modric, Barella, now it's Immobile. Oh, that's a key interception. Perisic, Modric. Lovely feet. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, look at the space here. He gets big. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And that's been intercepted. Juranovic. Kramaric. That has not gone well. Chiesa chasing after it. Perisic. Juranovic. Pellegrini. Barella. Well seen, saw that coming. Ivanusets. Great defending, strong and determined. Well timed, excellent interception. He's in a good position here. Gets good distance on it. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Barella. Pellegrini. Barella. And here's Immobile. There they go, hunting in packs.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that interception was most necessary. Pellegrini is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Modric. Petkovic. Acerbi cuts it out. Di Lorenzo. And it's Immobile. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Everyone, please welcome
Any strong
the two
opinions on the
sides.
first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Italy head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Brozovic. Now Sousa. Vardiol. Now Sutalo. Modric. And it's Modric. Juranovic. Now it's Perisic. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shamed to take off here. 0-0. Sosa. Kramaric. Now Sousa. Brozovic. Ivanusets. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pellegrini.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Brozovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Kramaric. Oh, that's well spotted. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Ball is over the line. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Juranovic. Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now Sousa.
Croatia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Chiesa to Pellegrini. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Vlasic. Oh, played right into his path. Vlasic gets flagged offside. Croatia making consecutive changes here.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 16, Bruno Petkovic. Coming on the field is number 14.
Modric. Croatia looking to pass their way through. Livaja played out towards the right wing. Perisic.
Croatia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Immobile. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has ended up in no man's land. Vlasic. Chance here to counter. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Raspadori. Sosa gets it clear.